Dear Dorothy, thinking back, I was curious about the metaphysical effects of wearing Ray's wardrobe. His energy, spirit, and other traces of being, less so for the semiotics and class signifiers that came to my consciousness, depending on time and place. I wanted to make an artwork and show the immense gratitude and respect I have for Ray, keeping his memory alive and affecting my own head, heart in the process. Many people were bewildered when I told them I was performing a year-long art action. But if the person was curious, I'd tell more, talk about his impeccable taste in fashion, share some of my history with Ray, and my desire to experience each waking hour as art. Social sculpture. I never intended to make a significant artwork or engage in institutional critique. My love for Ray, plus my need to make a statement of his significance and situate him in the visual art world, fueled my desire to make this year-long action. Ray's commitment and understanding of art influenced my development as an artist. His support and respect of me as an artist first and foremost was immensely valuable. I wanted to bring him into the orbital sphere of the art world. A great spirit has passed, and the drums did not beat long or loud enough in the music world for my liking, even though the usual notice was made in all of the media entertainment outlets. Ray was an insatiably curious, thinking artist who told his story primarily through music. He was also a nattily dressed enigma. A well-dressed intellectual has the ability to first catch the eye and then the ear. Well-educated with a fine visual sensibility, way beyond bourgeois aesthetics that correspond with most that shared your Beverly Hills zip code, or the even more rarefied Napa Valley zip. Although the Doors' continuous material success allowed you both to live highly privileged lives, you both remained who you are, the same couple I met when I was 14, your feet firmly planted among the flowers. Although you both did not indulge in ostentatious material consumption or display your wealth, Ray's wardrobe had all of the subtle coded signifiers of the elite. But if you did not shop regularly at Barney's or Neiman Marcus, you probably wouldn't be able to comprehend the signs. When I attended art openings wearing his clothes, I was often mistaken for a collector. The morning after the performance ended on May 20th, I returned my clothes to their rightful place in the closet. The first thing I reached for was my favorite pair of jeans. Eerily, they felt foreign on my skin. When I confronted the image staring back at me in the mirror, it did not feel as if it was entirely my own. And in that moment, the performance began its slow drift into memory and myth. Thank you, Dorothy. Love, Todd.